Fish on, fish on. We got a brookie. And look at that brookie. All right, we'll just keep walking on up. So you'll notice in this video here, I went back to the lady stick for the ugly stick, and I'm using that Ike Dude fishing reel because I figure, well, the season's over with in 3 weeks. I might as well wait and try to get a nice expensive reel for Christmas there, you know? So I just use this cheaper one until then, and it works pretty good, so it shouldn't be a big deal. This creek is pretty nice and solid on the bottom, which is freaking insanely awesome because I may actually be able to fish this whole section then. As long as it's not murky mucky, and it's a win-win situation. Probably something might have tapped my lure, but I couldn't really tell. And then we'll take it down this little deeper side over here. Oh, what was that? That might have been the bottom though. We don't know. Nope. There's not a lot of weeds on the bottom here. It's not a lot of debris so far, so I want to get farther away from this bridge though. Fish on, or is that a snag? Ah, it's a snag. Oh well, there you go. Oh, it came out. Geez, I thought that was a big fish there for a second. I was like freaking out thinking, oh my God, that was a huge hit. Fish on, boys, fish on. First fish of the day, and I haven't even left the truck. What do we got here? Can we get him? Just take him to the bank. Heck with it. Wow, dudes, it's a nice brookie. Hands are wet right here. We'll set this guy down right there for 2 seconds. Get the other hand wet real fast. Check it out, boys. Look at that brook trout. He's a nice sized one there. Here we go, boys. Whoa, first fish of the day is gone. Boy, those guys are frisky. Fish on, got me another brook trout, looks like. All right, we get this guy in the net. Get in the net, chucklehead. All right, woohoo. All right, dudes, check that out, man. Ain't she a beauty? All right, just laying there. Chartreuse spinner sticking out of her mouth. They just love that chartreuse spinner. All right, dude, you barely got it in there. You're probably gonna be just like the other dude and take off at 1,000,000 miles an hour, so. There you go, guys. Brookie. Yeah, this is fun, catching brookies. I can handle that. All right, later, tater, squirminator, see you later. All right, dude, thanks for playing. That was cool. Interesting. Is it raining? Oh, check it out, guys, it's raining. I don't know where the heck the storm cloud's coming from, but it's actually raining right now. Wow, look at that. I don't see any rain. It's like a clear, sunny day. It's just like falling out of the sky from who knows where. Oh, interesting. It's raining, and I'm not even wearing a raincoat. Oh, well. I love fishing in the rain. Too bad it won't last all day. All right, boys and girls. There we go. Stick of the day, dudes. Look at the size of that stick. That's like a walking stick almost. What a pain. It's not my PB, but whatever, stick. Always gotta be one. And this guy, he like, all right, I didn't have to use the chemos to get him out, but well, he's a slimy little stick. We're gonna send him packing. We're gonna let him go and grow, stick. Go and grow. All right, we got that out of the way. We got the stick out of the way. Now we need to catch the rock, because that's usually the way it happens. I'm gonna just pull the spinner all in through there. I know nothing's coming out at this point because, you know, I basically spooked it at this point by standing up in here, so. All right, let's keep moving. Fish on, fish on. I knew it if I tossed it in there long enough, something would come out of there 2-3 times. This guy's pretty lit up too. Sweet. All right, guys. Look what we caught. A teeny little brook trout. All right. Look, he likes my lure too. The lure's as big as he is. You got him in all three, well, 2 hooks. He should come out pretty smooth though. All right, no blood. All right, guys, here we go. Look at that. It's sardine brook trout. All right, that was fun. All right, guys. I have to tell you one thing here. I like to use vanilla when I'm in these trout streams. See, it keeps the gnats and stuff away. But right now I got a bee flying around my head like crazy because he likes that smell. What the heck was that? There was like something huge, like a beaver or something swimming down this way. I hope not. No. There it is. Look at that, guys. Look at the size of that beaver right there. Look, he's huge. Look at the size of that dude. There he goes. He's going underneath. He's going downstream for something. Look at him. There's one gigantic beaver. I thought something came over that waterfall. All right, I didn't get the capture, but here we go, guys. Look at that little sardine of a brook trout. He put it in there with like, at least he's got at least 2 hooks in there. And we'll get him out and get him free. Get him back into the creek. Little teeny ones. Sometimes there's giants in here, and sometimes they're just little teeny ones. Slow down, dude. Oh, look at this. This guy's got a night crawler. He just spit out a little worm onto my... See that? He just spit a little worm out on top of me. Yeah. All right, dude. Hold on 2 seconds. We'll have you free. All right, there we go. Look at that little sardine. He's pretty, though. Nice colors on him. Nice little red spots. But yeah, we'll get him back in the water. Later, tater-rater, screw-minator, baby. Bye-bye, dude. Bye-bye. So we just had a giant beaver swim through here. And that brookie wanted my lure. So that kind of tells you that these fish, they just don't care about the beaver, apparently. The beaver's not a big deal to them. Came out again. 2 times in a row it blasted on it. Let's try it again. Fish on, oh, fish on, man. Fish on, fish on. Woo! Look what we got here. Little teeny brook trout came to pay us another visit. Are you like following me upstream or something? That is just weird. I got another one the same size, man. This is like teeny brookie creek. Teeny brookie creek. But you know, hey, it's a fish. That's pretty cool, man. Look at this. This must be teeny tiny little brookie creek because that's what I got in all these little runts. Well, you know, they're still pretty. Still good looking fish. All right, dude. Have a good one. Have a good one. All right, guys, we're back in the game again. Just keep having troubles with this line. I didn't have any way to really put it on good, so I kind of took a nail and stuck it in a tree. And I don't know, I just think the line went on here all twisted. I don't think it did a very good job of putting it on. But I was at a trout stream and I didn't really have a choice. So I'm gonna try a 1/4 ounce, all silver. This guy here, he should flash through the water like crazy. I got these guys at home. I have these on my website, Slayermike.com. Go check them out. Let's see what we can catch with it on the way out of here. But yeah, it's this thing going through the water just makes all kinds of flash. So see you shortly. Fish on, fish on. We got a brookie. All right, hopefully we can get him in the net. Caught a brookie on the spinner. Fish on. All right, boys. We'll get this guy off. Oh, he's off fast. There you go, guys. Little teeny brook trout. He liked that little silver spinner of mine. He's like, I gotta get me one of those. So anyways, dude, go to Slayermike.com. I got plenty more for you. Anyways, we're gonna let this guy go. Let him swim away. There goes. Later, tater. Fish on, fish on. What do we got here? Got something on the big one. Uh-oh, I think we got people up here. I'm not sure. Fish on, fish on. Check it out. It's not the giant brookie, but it's a little bit bigger. Makes me happy. Sweet. Camera's turned on. Oh, it looks like it is. We actually captured this one. The last two we missed. All right. Let's get this dude off here. There we go. He got him on the big giant spinner. I can't believe that he bit it. So anyways, we'll just like send this guy on his way. There he goes, heading downtown. Fish on, fish on. Another little teeny weeny brookie. Look at the size of that, guys. That is like, that's a minnow, dude. Look at the size of that brook trout. It's the same size as that lure. Can you see that? Look at that. Here's the lure, and there's the brook trout. I mean, he's just like so small. I know he's hungry, but geez, really? Look at the size of this guy, man. He's like a fish tank. You can put him in an aquarium. He's just so little. Look at the size of him. He's itty bitty. All right, dude. Swim down that way, I guess, or go somewhere good and safe for you, but get away from me. Fish on, fish on. Fish on, a nice one. Here, this is a fish or this is like a log. I got myself a brookie. I think I got a foul hook brookie. Oh, and he flew off. All right, that was quick. Catch and release, catch and release. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen anymore. It was fun while it lasted. All right. Fish on, fish on. The heck is this? This is, oh, it's a nice brookie. All right, fish of the day, boys, fish of the day. Look at the size of that brookie. That is a nice brook trout, boys, and he came off the hook. So it makes my job a heck of a lot easier here. Who cares about the net? Hold on, dude. We're gonna get your photo. Check it out, man. Look at that brookie. There is the nice one of the day. All right. Woohoo. Fish on, fish on. Got another little tiny little brookie. Oh well. Tiny brookies are better than no brookies, I guess. There you go, guys. Another little tiny brookie. He's barely got it in there. He could have just like, if he would have turned just a little bit, he would have kicked it. So, all right, there we go. That's like the fishes of the day, I tell you. Tiny little itty bitty brookies. See you later, dude. I always thought there was brown trout in this creek, but I guess not. Oh, another tiny little itty bitty brookie. Hopefully he falls off before I get to him. Nope, he's stuck on there. All right, here we go. There's another minnow for the minnow bucket if I had one, but unreal. All right, guys, there you go. Oh, there he goes. Fish on, fish on. Another brookie. Hopefully this guy falls off. And I don't think he's going to. My hands are sopping wet. I've fallen down so many times and everything else is going on. I don't have to, my hands are just dripping right now. There you go, guys. Another teeny weeny little brook trout that's, yeah, later, dude. Holy Toledo, man. I thought it was gonna be like a 3 or 4 hour day. It ended up being like 6.5, almost 7. That was a long, long hike. And all I was catching most of the way through was these little teeny weeny brook trout. But I caught like probably 30 or 40 fish, I'd say easily. I caught a couple big ones. Right at the very end, I caught a nice, I think it was a brown trout. It was pretty huge. But for some reason or other, it threw the hook right before it got to me, and I lost it. Then after that, I kept having troubles with my reel. Oh, by the way, the Abu Garcia reel that I got, total terrible garbage. That thing, every time I'd be reeling it in from long distance, it would take all the line and put it at the top of the spool instead of equally moving it up and down the spool like it should have. And then it kept knocking me up. It was just the most ridiculous thing ever. I won't buy one of those again, and in fact, that thing's going back to the store. So I'm gonna take that thing back and that pole, and I'm just gonna say heck with it, and I'm just gonna upgrade to the Fluger and go back to that. Because the Fluger, I mean, it lasted me almost the whole year before it broke. And it broke because of me falling down a hill and landing on it and snapping it off. Otherwise, I'd still be using the Fluger. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for following along on my journey. I am exhausted and can't wait to go home. But anyways, you know the drill. There's a head over here. There's a playlist over here. Go check out the tips, tricks, and techniques, the places I fish in the driftless, the cool places I go, the cool things I do, the stuff that I use to catch the fish. All homemade lures, Slayermike.com. Don't forget to go there and check it out. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Again, head, playlist, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next episode.